Well, welcome, precious souls. 12:55 on the clock, I see. I have been so busy transmuting dark energies that some folks have been sending my way. Oh, look at my little deer I painted on a granite stone. Spirit is running through me like crazy. They're having a field day. Look at my bear family. Aren't they so cute? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I've been having a field day. So all of these are just going on a local auction, which is great. I'm making them. They're being sold. I'm working on so many more. There's my little cardinals. Oh, can you see that? And my little cardinals. Look at how cute they are. Just on time for Valentine's Day, right? We'll move these guys out of the way. They'll be sold very soon, within hours. So yeah, guys. Transmuting energy. That's something I've gotten real good at in my life because I've had some interesting folks in my energy. But what you do is you just keep creating. Use your creative energy for anything good that you could possibly do. This is the name of the game, okay? In this universal game that we're playing, it's all about using your hands, your mouth, your voice, your creative abilities to create all kinds of wonderful, beautiful things. And when you're doing that, you're taking any negative energy that has been filtered through you and you are creating something with such love. I already have so many projects on the go. And now, before I, really woke up to what this all is, I mean, my entire life I used to do all kinds of creative stuff. I used to do painting, music, writing poetry, writing stories, everything from crochet to working with wood, you name it, okay? My whole life I've been very creative. I didn't realize that it was kind of my guardian angel's way, my higher self's way of keeping the dark energies being transmuted into something positive, okay? So whenever I got, say, in a real nasty relationship or something like this, or around people that were very draining, and if I didn't allow myself to have a creative outlet of some kind, it really hurt me, like physically, spiritually. It really drained me because I wasn't taking that energy and creating something. And it doesn't matter what you create. If you're doing it with love and excitement and passion, anything, it's literally taking all of this dark blocking energy that's holding you back from your abundance. And it is creating something beautiful. So there's like so many byproducts. First, it's you're really enjoying yourself. You're getting into your creative mode. Not just that, but it is clearing the energy that, say, people who are jealous or wishing you bad or draining your energy. It clears all that out. This is the secret, guys. So we're all entitled to beautiful abundance. We were not sent here to do, to suffer through everything. I mean, I've gone through everything in the highs in life and the lows in life. I've been exceptionally well-to-do at times. I've been right down in the depths, scraped down to the barrel at times. I've had to, create and sell things to make money just to eat. Even right now, I had to give up all my jobs. I was called to give up all my jobs, and it's just the dog and I. We still have, bills to pay, and I'm out here helping others using my creative energy to do readings, to help teach what I've learned, and to have their beautiful spirit teams channel through me so that they can get the closure they need, the healing they need, the guidance they need. It's so beautiful, but you just have to allow it. You have to realize no one can stop you. Nothing can stop you. You're given everything. You're born with everything to transmute energies into something creative. You don't have to work the 9-to-5 jobs. You can be whatever you want, whatever makes your heart so light and beautiful and happy. So anyways, I believe I was told to share that with you. I'm going to keep sharing all my little creations with you guys. Maybe it'll inspire somebody, right? Maybe it'll inspire somebody to how easy it could be to have fun And life takes care of you that way. You know, long before all the way that things got to, as far as money and everything, and credit, and, you know, working for others and lining other people's pockets at your own sacrifice, long before that, remember, we used to trade our goods, what we were good at, baking, and, you know, you had, you needed a horseshoe, you'd go to the blacksmith, everybody has a gift. And this is where it's all headed. So the sooner you get on this bandwagon and start really getting into doing what you enjoy and making money off it because it's in the service of others, it's your energy. There isn't a greater resource or currency than your own love and energy. It is pure love. It is working through the universe, the God creator energy, and allowing it to co-create through you. That is the beauty of this world. Higher self, guardian angels, what is it we need to talk about today besides what I just touched on? Oh, in the highest good for the collective I'm speaking to. I'm being told, keep the faith. Yeah, keep the faith. And there's leap of faith. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there is something that you have that's so beautiful, even if it's just a story to share, something you've overcome. Share it with others. Take the leap of faith. I'm getting goosebumps. I don't know if you can see. I've got goosebumps, guys. There's something you can do that's so beautiful, and it's calling to you right now. Oh, the passion is running through you. You just excitement. I would love to. I'm hearing, I wish I could just do this for a living. Then it would be great. Well, what's stopping you? You're getting tired of Monday. When you dread Monday mornings, when you dread them because you're going back to a place that drains your energy, why are you doing that to yourself? You don't have to do it. It's all programming. It's to keep you small. Someone's got some beautiful light to shine. Well, we all do, but you're being called now. Look at the alternatives, okay? When I first did this and took my leap of faith, okay, I had like such an awakening where I thought, why am I working at places where they don't respect me and they're talking behind my back, or they're giving me lower than I deserve and saying, still, I want more out of you, more out of you. And you know, why would I do that? Why would I stay connected to people who don't appreciate my value? And I started with boundaries. And once they kept crossing the boundary, that's your tool. You're not sure what to do. It's easy. If people are crossing your boundaries that are healthy, and you're saying, don't talk down to me, don't belittle me, treat me with respect, I'm treating you with respect. If that's not happening, that's life telling you, it's time to take a leap of faith because there's something bigger waiting for you, okay? And it's going to be something that other people would go, what are you, crazy? You know, I'm sure there's a lot of people in my life that went, what are you doing? You've got this great pay coming in. You've got a mortgage. You've got bills. You've got a dog to take care of. You got you to take care of. You've got no man in your life to do it for you. Like, well, oh well. And you're just having faith in yourself? Absolutely. You know why? Because you get so tired of doing it the way everybody else does it that drains your heart. I wasn't put on this earth to be a servant to the people who don't respect me or see my value. So until I see that come forward, so I give it to myself. I value myself. I value my time when I'm painting and creating life out of beautiful, you know, living creatures, painting them onto inanimate objects like live edge wood or canoe paddles or granite or even a canvas. I am sharing the love in my heart with the right people who are going to get that. Okay, what else do we need to know, higher selves of the collective? Yeah, that's how the healing starts, okay? And there have been times on this journey, and I'm not going to blow smoke up your butt, okay, where I was forced to choose. I was stripped right down where I had to sell some of my stuff, my belongings that I didn't need. Really, I didn't need anymore. It was. Do you choose material items or do you want to eat? Your doggy's looking at you for treats. Are you going to sell what? Can you paint something? Can you feed that animal? I've had bill collectors call. That's part of you're being tested. Will you still have faith in the divine and yourself? Will you go through this and heal? What is causing this lack set mentality? And heal it. Realize this was a programming. I was put through it. I was at the crossroads too, guys. I was at the crossroads too. Confirmation. I'm getting beeps and bops and boops on this computer. Will you choose you, or will you go back into the 3D mentality that, you're not good enough, or there's not enough for everybody, or you've got to compete to get anywhere? No, I don't. I show up as I am. I have so much love to give. I have since I was a child, and that really pisses some people off. You know what? Even through the darkest times, and especially through the darkest times, I'd give myself a hug. I'd meditate. I'd talk to my spirit guides. I'd say, guys, what is it I'm missing? I'm giving myself the biggest hug. What am I not seeing? Is there something that I need to overcome still? Why am I struggling? Why are the bill collectors calling? It's testing your faith. And instantly I just feel I'd take and transmute all these dark thoughts. And I'd say, no, I'm not going down like this. This isn't the way Kath goes down. All right. Kath is too happy for this and has worked too hard and helped so many people. I'm going to get back up and I'm going to help myself. And I'd be up sometimes till 2 a.m. down here in my favorite creative space. I love that I did this for me with my paintbrushes, painting or writing out little things, little side notes, getting the channeled messages, sometimes with the tunes on, just bebopping. Shake it off, guys. Don't let that icky stick to you, okay? No icky sticks. Ask your angels, what am I missing? They will tell you. You are not the outsider. You are the main character. Look at the lock. It's not really locked. It's an illusion. You are not the outsider. You are the main character in your story. Just as easily as you chose having the wrong relationships. Just as easily as you chose to do things by the book. This is what's good and bad. Just as easily as you chose certain things that aren't working and jobs that aren't working, you can choose the opposite. I'm doing what I love. I'm helping people. Sometimes I get paid, sometimes I don't, and I am selfishly enjoying what makes me feel so good. And I love it. There is no stress in the future anymore. When that ugly little ick monster comes up and goes, well, how are you going to pay your mortgage this month? I go, I don't know. I'm just going to keep doing what I know I need to do, which is feeling so good, which is giving my dog a squeezy hug and throwing his toy 500 times in the yard because he can't get enough. I'm going to go play. The other day I dragged out my kayak just for fun, and I sat in it in the snow, and I'm like, not long till spring. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's not, you're not losing your mind. You're taking control of your mind. And you're saying, this is what I long to do, universe. This is what I want in my life. I'm showing you what brings me satisfaction. And it will match that. You just stay excited. Somebody's going through a massive breakthrough where they're like, I'm not going to stress over the future anymore. Every time I get the idea that I need to stress or compromise who I am for somebody else, or, try to figure it all out and control it, or I get stuck looking at the past going, well, this is the way it's always been, so it must be that way forever. Or I'm going to look at things the way through the eyes of my old way of thinking. It's a projection. Well, this is how it was. It doesn't matter. We are in a whole new world, baby. Look at me. Look at me, okay? I've been at this for months. Since last year, I started cutting the people out that if they feel negative, I don't hang out with them. And I might step in and go, hey, maybe this will work out. No, that didn't work. That's okay. I forgive myself. I still tried. I still get out of bed. If I have to eat toast some days, I will just eat toast all day. One piece of toast all day, because I am going to live my best self. I have been carrying myself all through this darkness. And luckily, and I'm so grateful, God sends people that help me, which is so beautiful, which was another lesson. You have to learn to receive. These people like that I used to be die hard, do it myself. Now, you've got God energy running through you, and God, the creator, source, is always available. They're sending people to help. It's sending your own inspiration to help. But you've got to get off of this seat you've been sitting on. Yeah, it feels real comfy in the old, but remember those Monday mornings. Who's in control of your life? Are you going to let the world around you control? Are you going to react to the outside? Or are you going to create a new outside by creating a new inside? and really seeing that all you have to do is use your imagination to create the life you want. Somebody's coming out of a tower moment. Somebody's been through it, okay? And that was life trying to say, get out of your head. Let us take the wheel for you. Trust. We got you through childbirth. We got you through all of this stuff, okay? Trust in us. Live moment to moment and see what's being offered around you. This is where the power is, guys. Don't stress over the future. There's nothing there. You're writing it right now. Get that magical pen out. Just, what do you want? What do you want to see? What do you want to create? Because the slate's been cleared. What are you putting your attention on? There is no thing here, okay? What are you putting your attention on? Let go of the things that no longer serve you, because they will hold you back, okay? Take any darkness and transmute it. I don't care if you're knitting a sweater for someone you love. Do something creative. Bake a cake for someone, a neighbor that's been sitting there alone and just needs some love. Go bake a cake, knock on the door and say, I just thought, I feel like I was going to give this to you today, and here you are, my sunshine. And light them up. This is addictive. It's exciting. Give that love to the people that you know it needs something to keep moving. Because sometimes in my lower times where I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know if I'm going to get enough people asking me for readings. I don't know. That's when just randomly, literally, neighbors would say, hey, you want to come over for a tea? When I felt so alone because I had wiped out all the darkness out of my life and there was not many people left, someone would, just a random stranger would smile and say, isn't it so great the sun finally came out? And I'm like, yeah, it really is, you know? It really is good because it's time to step out of the old ways of doing things. Don't be the robot, okay? Come on. How long are you going to let yourself wait back, suppressing all the beautiful gifts inside? How long before you get on that new path and shine and do something fun? Your inner child wants to come out and play, guys. Don't let that sweet little soul sit in there any longer. Make a YouTube platform. Tell me about your day. I want to see something fun. Communicate. Let's use what's available. Okay? If you're sitting and watching me right now, imagine how many cool stories you could share that I can watch. What difficulties have you overcome and how did you do it? How did you do it? Because I want to partake in that. I want to see all of our beautiful collective shining. Can you play an instrument? Play it for me. I love music. I want to see and hear your soul coming through music. Can you paint? Can you draw? Can you doodle? Can you do anything? Share a poem. Oh my gosh, share a poem, because this is God energy being expressed after being co-created through you. This is why we're here. Why we're here, guys. It's recess all day long, all year long, and for the rest of your life. It's time to play, because once you allow yourself to truly get into the experiences that seem so ordinary, you can make such extraordinary things out of them. This YouTube platform is getting filled right up with people who love to share what they do, and they don't let shyness stop them. Hey, come on. Total strangers. I'm reaching out all over the world right now to total strangers. I love being vulnerable. That shy person, I put her to rest, okay? There's no need to be shy anymore. We are all the same inside. Everybody has something beautiful to share, and it's going to move you into this brand new world that we're creating, and it's so exciting, guys. Come on. All right, one more thing. Let's see what we're going to leave you with here. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's definitely a time for balancing. You've been so patient with everything. I might be talking to some more angels. I feel like I'm talking to here. Okay. Temperance, like everything's going to be balanced out. This is a year where everything's being balanced out, but you can't sit on your duff and go, it's going to magically happen. It's just going to be delivered to me. 1:15 on the clock. Which side is that? 1:15 on the clock. 1, 2 double new beginnings. Creative energy, and the 5 is change. You have to make the change, be the change, and know that you're worth more than this. Okay, and again, the devil, fighting through the old ways, the old addictions, the old past behaviors that used to. Watch how you're talking to yourself, I'm hearing. People that say they don't deserve, or that never works out, or, there's never enough, or you gotta do this to pay your bills, all that crap, put that away. That's spell work. Those are words. Guys, choose your words positively, okay? Always put out to the universe what you want to see. You have to be the change. Have the faith. Get out to be a warrior for all the people that kicked you down, kicked you when you're down, and say, you'll never be that. Be that. Do it. Show them, guys. Okay? On the other end of all these fears, which is the fears are the devil working through you, just so you know. You don't think I had fears in my life? There was times where I was afraid of all kinds of crap, okay? I used to be afraid of all kinds of crap, and it held me down because I was listening to the outside world. You can't do that. You can't. Oh, yeah? And then that fiery side, my Leo fiery side got in there and went, you know what? No, I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't like being mistreated, or I don't like not having people enjoying my happiness exploding out of my heart. I love being happy and excited. I had so many people going, like, really pissed at my light because they could see a reflection of what they didn't